Welcome back, folks. This is Gustavo Farel. I'm here sided with Alexis Iwasa from Edmonton, Alberta, and our producer Pablo Fajere at the 21st World Championship Racquetball Games here in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. You see on the court right now our semifinal match between Rocky Carson, USA, 43 years old, and Andres Acuna, Costa Rica, soon to be 27. Conversation is in English. Our head referee, Diana Aguilar, also a very good player herself from Mexico. And we have our video-assisted review technician and referee, Fabian Torres from Colombia. We are playing a new format now in the International Racquetball Federation games, and that is a rally scoring. You score whether you are serving or receiving. 3 out of 5 games to 11. There's been a coin toss. We'll see who decides to serve. After that, it will be alternating until game 5, where total points will decide who chooses. They're trying to set up the cameras on the side here. Make sure that they get a good view of the short line. We'll get to get some pictures. Alejandra Acuna from Costa Rica, Andres' mom, and Jim Durham from the USA team coach, and a great player himself. And here we go, folks. This should be an exciting match. I don't want to predict. My companion has left for the week, Gary Mazeroff. He's flying right now back to Albuquerque to get ready for the World Seniors, taking place next Tuesday, the 37th World Seniors. He always does a spectacular job with that. A lot of fun. The players shake hands, and they have obviously played before. Rocky, obviously the more experienced, 5-time world champion, all in singles. Andres Acuna, the recent 2022 World Games champion. Rocky not only won the national singles in the U.S. this year to qualify, but he won the national doubles with Charlie Pratt. Does that tell you something about his ability? And here we go, 0-0, first serve. Quick point by Carson. Questioning the receiving line. He was very close to that. You have to wait for the ball to cross the plane or let it bounce first. Short serve. 10 seconds to serve after the referee calls the score for both the server and the receiver. Hard hitting. Side out. Acuna, his first serve in this semifinal match, game 1. 1-1. Right side, fist pump, Rocky. Side out, gets the point. Players here need to use that right wall glass to their advantage. 2-1. Acuna responds quickly with a blast down the left side, roll out, irretrievable. 2-2. That ball was way short. Had to be well over 120 miles an hour easily. Second serve. Nick lob deep. Nice touch. Pushes it into the left corner. Acuna takes his first lead, 3-2. Jumps out 4-2. That serve is putting Rocky on the defensive. It's very powerful. Acuna raising his hand, asking for a replay, not getting it. Side out point, Carson. 3-4. Tries to touch it in again. That time it didn't work. Another point for Carson. They make the court look really small. They both cover it very quickly. 4-4. No. Corner pinch shot, not retrievable by Carson. Gives the lead back to Acuna. 5 serving 4. Close, but no, short. Interesting how Andres gets so far down when he serves. I've always seen him do that, and it signals a drive serve. His position is very different when he does a lob like that. Reverse pinch, forehand into the left side wall. 6-4. We want to thank our sponsors, Gearbox, La Loma Racket, International Racquetball Federation. The glass came into play there as Rocky shakes his hand at it. 7-4 lead now for Acuna. Looks really calm. And the service, Rocky holding up. Again, the time to serve is 10 seconds from whence the official calls the score. Great shot down the left side by Carson. Point. Under the new format, 3 out of 5 games to 11. Got to win by 2. 5-7. Skip ball. I'm sorry, avoidable on the serve. Thank you, Alexis. called 2 bounces. I would agree with, and Rocky is not agreeing with that. This is his first of 2 appeals. The appeals have to be overturned for them not to count. Serving 5. On the previous point, it was replayed. Acuna very focused. Great serve deep into the court. Nothing Rocky could do to return that. Taking the lead now to 9, game 1. Nine 5. Calling the ball short. Andres is not so sure. He can certainly appeal it. We have the video assisted review in place now, so the official can look at the iPad or the monitor to see if in fact it was short or what the call would stand to be. Lob nick on the left side. Tough. Giving Andres his first chance at game point, game number 1. I'm joined here by my friend Osvaldo Maggi from Uruguay. We would make a formidable team. 10 serving 5. Second serve. Osvaldo is the president of our International Racquetball Federation. He's done a great job with promoting the sport, North and South America. We have 14 countries here in the individual play. Nice pass down the left side by Carson. Keeps him in the game. What makes this exciting is that Acuna can win the game as the receiver in this point. See if that happens. Truly think they should use that right glass more effectively, as it is very difficult to pick up the ball along that side. Second serve. Acuna committed. And Carson saw that, quickly backhand down the right side, not retrievable. Short serve by the official. Diana Aguilar from Mexico. .610. His eyes were big on that one, Acuna's eyes. Carson having missed that. Too big, he skipped it in. .710 first serve. And that's it, game 1. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Let's go to a commercial break. Folks, we're back here. Sunny San Luis Potosí, Mexico. World Championship Racquetball. Semis men's. Rocky Carson, Andres Acuna. Rocky from the USA, a well-known name in racquetball. Coming off his double win national singles, national doubles title. His doubles with Charlie Pratt. Decided to only play singles here. 5-time world champion. He and Alvaro Beltran from Mexico hold the most world championships, even though Alvaro's are 4 of them in the doubles. On the other side, Andres Acuna from San Jose, Costa Rica, winning first game. Le queremos mandar saludos a la familia Acuña. Me han dicho que los abuelos todos están viendo este partido. Supongo que muy felices que el nieto ganó el primer partido. Y bueno, falta todavía. Vamos a ver, les mandamos un saludo acá desde San Luis Potosí. And we're back. Game 2. I'm here with Alexis Iwasa from Edmonton, Alberta. She's accompanying me along with Pablo Fajere, our producer, in kind. Here we go, game 2, 0-0. And hitting it every bit as hard as he did in game 1. What do you think, Alexis?
Sometimes I wonder how their shoulders don't fall off by how hard they hit the ball. But I think Acuna, his drive serve is the most executed out of all of the men.
Well said. Cracks on the side wall. Giving him his first point of game 2, 1-0. Powerful. Splat off the right glass. The ball very hard to see coming off the glass. Probably didn't see it till it was already on the way to the front wall, if he saw it at all. 2-0. Not that time. Great solid pass deep into the left corner. Acuna could not get it. Puts Carson on the scoreboard. Rally scoring. 1, serves 2. Short. And Rocky's first serves have not been as effective as Acuna's. Second serve. Great rally. You saw Acuna go up and cut the ball off. He needs to stay behind the dotted line or the hashed line, the receiving line from a safety standpoint. That's why it's there. I'll explain that in a little bit. For those of you that are not familiar with racquetball, Acuna slipped, bringing Rocky back up to serve at 2-3. Surprised they didn't check the floor.
I definitely would have. It gets a little humid in here sometimes, so a fan would be useful in between matches.
So far the rallies have been fairly short, and most of them won by Acuna, as reflected in the score. 4-2. That was a powerful first serve. Rocky did all he could just to put his racket on it. 5-2. Oh, wow. Questioning that shot, Rocky. He's appealing that he didn't get it.
You call skip or good? Yeah, I'm saying it's skip.
So there's a... We were wanting the referees to explain to the audience what the appeal is. The question we heard Rocky, he's appealing that it skipped. We'd like to hear the referees say that to the audience so that we can transmit that to our viewing public.
Yeah, Rocky's teammates were trying to flag him down for him to not appeal. They saw the shot good.
I think that was a wasted appeal number 1. And that would be a point. He has one more appeal now. 6-2. First serve. Now that was a serve.
Fantastic serve.
Timeout. Smart timeout called by Carson. 1 minute timeout. Just recapping a little bit the rules of play. 3 out of 5 to 11. Got to win by 2. Score can go as high as it needs to give us that 2-point differential. 2 minutes in between games. 1 minute timeouts. 1 timeout per game. And 2 appeals. Negated appeals per game. The video assisted review has worked very well. The head official can consult with the review tablet to see whether or not the call she made, in this case, Ms. Aguilar, was correct, and she can overrule herself. And that ruling is final. She does have assistance from another referee, but that's strictly in what we call injerencia in Spanish, which is input to what was seen on the monitors, which does help, I'm sure. But the call the referee makes is the final ruling. It's worked great. There's no finger pointing at lines people. There's nothing to be said. That's it. Call made. That has made this a lot better in terms of keeping the game moving and much better for our sport. The rally scoring has also made it something which allows us now to better comply with the Olympic requirements for sports of this, racket sports of this type. We're back here now. Time in, 7, serving 2. Not that time. Second serve. Nice drive down the back. Should say with his backhand down the right side. Carson gets the point and the serve back. Three, 7. Great reach. You could see that one coming. Just waiting for that moment to drive it down the right side. Acuna getting the point and back. Rocky screaming, trying to motivate himself. Game 1 went to Acuna, 11-7. 8-3 here now in Game 2. Second serve called by La Señorita Aguilar. Impressive. Nice to watch them play. You can see it all yourself. It's so fast, it's hard to appreciate what's really going on in that court. Not sure what the delay is here, but get back into the service box and let's go. Timeout. Costa Rica, first and only timeout. Alexis, can I get your appreciation for what you've seen so far in this game?
Acuna is just kind of sorry, wow, losing my voice here. Acuna's been taking control here. He's making Rocky move, shoot the ball while he's still running. He's not giving him the chance to set up and shoot because he knows if Rocky is in place to shoot, he can shoot the ball very well. I think Acuna's serves is definitely setting him apart here. He's getting the loose returns, which is making it easier for him to put away. The mix-up of hitting a hard shot and then using his soft hands is immaculate. It is a very difficult thing to do in the middle of a rally, but he does it so well. He moves fantastic on this court. He has a real presence, you know. You can't stay behind him.
Well said, well said. You're right about the hands. That's something I hadn't noticed so much about him, but he has him. It's very hard to go from the power and the way he hits the ball to then all of a sudden touching that ball into the left corner and with such precision.
Yeah.
So here we are. I'm Gustavo Farel. Alexis Iwasa to my side here. Our producer Pablo Fajere and the International Racquetball Network. Sitting by our president, Osvaldo Maggi, the godfather of our sport, our family. Thank you, Osvaldo. 9-3. Second serve. Nick lob. Very effective. We've seen that for both players. Gets the serve back and a point to go with it. Carson 4, serving Acuna 9. There's that touch shot that Alexis was talking about. Rocky did not expect that, and it cracked out on the left side. Bringing up first game point of game number 2. And negated with that backhand rollout right down the center of the court. Bounced 4 times before it got to Acuna's feet. 5-10. Smart, very smart, hitting it right back at himself down the right side. Not over till it's over. We're at 6-10. Game to 11. There's an appeal there for the serve. That I did see what it is, which Rocky's appealing it was a good serve. Aguilar called it short.
You're calling good serve?
I'm calling it a good serve. Let's see what the head official reviews on the monitor. Osvaldo saw it short. Alexis, what did you see?
I just saw this big old monitor in my way.
We'll leave it up to Miss Aguilar. And they are carefully reviewing it. Second serve. Call stands. Good call, Alex. 6-10. Powerful. Game 2 going to Acuna as well. 11-7, 11-6. 2 minutes before we come back. Alexis, take it away. And we're back here in San Luis Potosí, Mexico, alongside Mrs. Gustavo Farel, alongside Alexis Iwasa, the International Racquetball Network, enjoying the 5th game of our individual competition, men's semis, Rocky Carson versus Andres Acuna, USA, Costa Rica. First 2 games went to Acuna. Quite handily, I might add. Playing 3 out of 5 games to 11, scoring every point. New format, rally scoring. It's worked very well. More than likely to continue this way, at least for the near future. Have had a wonderful time here thus far in San Luis. We're at a beautiful La Loma Racket Club. Our chief sponsor, Gearbox, we want to thank them for the balls and for everything they do for the sport. Rafael Filippini, Joel, I believe, Arredondo, who I just met this morning. Nice product line you guys have. Congratulations. And we're on to game 3 here. Rocky serving 0-0. That was a point. One zero. Great get by Rocky. Forcing the error by Acuna. I think Rocky knew he couldn't come in here and start from behind, or it's over. 2-0. Another unforced error, but he had to take that shot from 38 feet back, giving a 3-0 lead to Carson. First serve. Short serve. Rocky doesn't seem to be expecting Acuna to come forward. He must be doing that very quietly, and it surprised him. He wasn't able to return that. Point for Acuna. Serve Acuna. 1-3. Good call by the head referee. We will replay that first serve. 1-3. Short serve, good call. That sun is coming out again from behind the clouds, adding a little bit of the complexity we see here in the court.
Smart down the line.
Very smart down the line. He pulled Rocky off the side and drove it right back down that line. So in the advent of fair play and safety, this is a referee timeout to switch the racket. The player cannot talk to his coaches. Apparently the grip, the bottom of the grip came loose. In fact, I think Andres consulted with Rocky if that was okay, if he did that, and it is okay to change the racket for broken strings or for something else that may cause a safety issue in the court. 2-3. No, those are not, they're fast, but they're not close. They're way short.
I think he just needs to adjust the height of the ball, keep with the same routine. I know when I don't do the same routine every single time, my serves aren't quite what they should be.
There's that touch again. That glass. Frustrating Rocky and everybody else that has tried to hit off of that. From out here, you wonder why he missed that. Well, go in there and you'll see why.
It is not easy.
3-3. What a great serve. Tried to oomph it in there.
Just missed that one.
With the leg motion, everything. Didn't work. Fell a little short. Point Carson. 4-3. That is a powerful down the line shot by Acuna. Four serving 4. Short serve, good call. Nick lob on the left side. Carson chooses to throw it back up. Sets himself up for a nice splat on the left side. Once again, taking the lead.
Very close match
5-4. Somebody's turned on some fans here. It feels good.
It does. I'm wondering where they were earlier this week.
The right serve, but short down the right side. Trying to get the crack right over the short line. Second serve. Powerful return, Acuna. 5-5. I know what Acuna's thinking. He doesn't want to give up one game here for fear of knowing who his opponent is, what he can do. And Rocky, if he's successful in getting this game, I think the momentum has changed.
Yes.
We have our Gearbox Towel Boys coming out, helping out. This is a referee timeout. Want to make sure they do the best they can at getting any wet spots off the floor. Slip on one of those and it won't be pretty. Very dangerous. We're here at the World Championships, men's semis. Andres Acuna, Costa Rica, now serving Rocky Carson, USA, and Andres is going to, probably at the request of the referee, change his shirt. Has 2 minutes to do so. Aguilar pointing out to Rocky why he went out. I think that change of shirts should take place more often, especially with the men's and those that sweat more.
Oh, yes. Just unfortunate when you're playing doubles and you constantly have to change shirts with each other.
Yeah, you both have to change, right?
Yep, every time.
I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, you got to stay uniformed. In singles, it's a little easier. All the players have to have their country name at minimum on the back side of the shirt. And in doubles, they have to wear the same shirts. The team has to wear the same shirts, the same shorts.
Now that we've added mixed doubles as an event, what is going to be our regulations for outfits there?
We'll get back to that. Good question. 6-5. Nice. Short hop into the corner. Carson, knowing that Acuna has been getting everything, he needed to jump on that. 7-5. I don't think that question that you just had regarding the shirts has been totally defined yet.
Yeah, okay. Still in the process.
Still in the process, yes. 7-5. You know, that serve is the one he's been looking for all day long, and he hasn't hit it yet. And today, that was the first one that he hit, and you could see by the fist pump. We go to 8-5.
See a timeout here from Costa Rica.
Why don't we go and take a break from our sponsors?
back here in game 3. 8 serving 5. Rocky is ahead this game. Acuna is up 2-0.
And we are live from San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Rocky's chance to get back in this match. First serve. He wanted that one, especially after that ace on the last point. Didn't get it. Ooh, got a break there. I don't think Acuna expected that to come off so nicely on the back wall.
A little bit of a lead here.
9 serves 5, first serve. And Carson Floor-Splats one. Unforced error. Thank you, Alexis. Score is 6-9.
Second serve.
I didn't hear what the call was, but it had to be second serve. I don't think there was a foot fault. Short serve, I mean, second serve. Wow. What a rally. Speaks for itself. Acuna is not wanting to go another game.
Starting to look a little bit tired on the court.
Finally, he's looking a little tired. Seven, 9. Even though the ball hit Acuna, the appeal is that the ball double bounced before Rocky got to it. I would agree with that call by the head official. It's right in front of us here. Let's see what the referee review shows. I'm not going to change the score yet, but it could be a point for Acuna.
I know some people are still kind of skeptical about having this ref review, but I think I really like it. You have the different camera angles. Not everybody is always going to be paying attention and watching what they should be at the right time. This way we have everything we need, and more than often the ref does overrule themselves.
I think that's the best way to do it. Like you said, there's no other conversation going on. Your lines folks, your lines people can make mistakes. It's in their perception what they saw. Seven serving 9. So that was a point. No. Was that the conclusion you saw? Because that was first serve. I can't believe it, unless they replayed it.
Must have been a replay.
Thank you, yes. He's confident with cutting that ball off, isn't he? Nobody does it better. I know a lot of guys that can come up, cut that ball off, and drive it right into their toe.
Or back into your leg or your body.
10-7, first game point, Carson. The serve looked good, but it's probably a screen that was called. That's it. Carson fist pumps. Game 3 goes to him. We're going to take a 2-minute break here. Alexis, it's all yours. Come on. And we're back. Game 4. Acuna serving, having won 2 of the first 3. Short serve. Carson is intense after that last game win. Second serve. Nice. Sidewall, left side, front, splat. Acuna. One zero.
Fantastic serve.
Great. Caught him going the wrong way. Jumps out in front 2-0. We're seeing if our Canadian racquetball historian, actually all of racquetball historian, Evan Pritchard may join us here. Rocky gets the serve back, a point along with it. 1 serving 2. Powerful, straight into the front wall, bounced a couple times before Rocky even had a chance at it. We'll have a referee timeout, come in and dry the floor off. Point goes to Acuna. I'd like to take this moment to say hello to all of my friends from El Paso, racquetball friends, and others that might be watching, Minnesota. (3-1). Y también mis amigos de Ciudad Juárez y Chihuahua. Saludos de Gustavo Farel acá en San Luis Potosí, México. World Championships. Second serve, 3-1. Cracks out for Carson. Got a break there. Great shot. Two serving 3. Ten seconds to serve from the point she calls the score. I want her to make sure they oblige. Nice. Good hands by Carson. Difficult return for Acuna. And Carson executed an even better return. We're tied up 3-3. No, short. So far I've only seen Alexis. He's had that one serve which hit the back wall first and cracked out. Has not been successful with that.
No, I'd like to see a little bit of more variety of serves coming from Rocky here.
Smart. I don't know if you saw, but Acuna took 2 steps to the left before he saw he needed to get back to even get that ball. And Carson jumped all over that. Great serve. Now he's got him guessing which way to go. He's going to go, which way Rocky's going to serve. 4-3, Carson. Point. Acuna is accepting that. That was a great get. Not appealing that. His coaches didn't tell him anything, so it looks like it's just going to be a point for Carson. From a safety standpoint, we don't want him swinging. That was a point-ending shot, 5-3. Nice return by Acuna. Drove it right back to the right corner. Powerful. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking 5 games here, the way they're going.
If it continues like this, I agree with you, but if Acuna starts to put in a little more energy, I think it might just be the 4.
You may be right. Point Acuna. We're all tied up again at 5. Game day 5 of the individual medal rounds of the 21st World Championships in San Luis Potosí. 5-5.
Rocky a little bit more animated this game.
He was a little calmer in the first two, wasn't he? He wasn't getting pumped up. Here we go, 6-5, first serve. Short serve, trying to use the glass to his advantage, but you got to get it over the line first. The short line, that is. Solid, deep three-wall drive serve to the back. Acuna could not do anything with it. 7-5.
You? Tell her to knock it off.
Not there. He keeps trying. He keeps trying to get it over that short line. Second serve. That particular Z serve came up short, and Acuna didn't waste time. Drove it right back down the line, roll out. Score is 6-7. Serve. Short serve, second serve. Had some issues with the microphone. Rocky was just confirming it was a call short. Nice get. Ball was called down by the referee. Rocky is appealing that he could have gotten it.
Yep.
You agree with that? You agree with what the appeal's about? You think it was down?
I
Okay.
think it was down. You think he was there?
I think these guys, all of them, have a chance at every ball.
That is very true.
Unless the ball rolled, which it didn't. Our angle is not as good as what her angle was. Yes, see? So yeah. I couldn't have got that. I know Osvaldo couldn't have got that.
But these guys, they can.
Let's do that again. 6-7. Yeah, this is a key point for the match for both players. Got stuck in the back, and it almost seems like Rocky hit it back towards him, thinking that Acuna was going to be running forward, and Acuna couldn't get off the back. Maybe he injured himself. There's a timeout. That was a very important point for Carson, giving him an 8-6 lead and the serve. Let's see if he can get one of his serves in now to get the match all tied up. Let's not leave yet right now. I just want to thank our sponsors, Gearbox, for the balls. It's great having those balls in this tournament. It allows for another dimension to the sport where you can actually hit some ceiling balls, and changes the game up a bit. Those that play understand that. We've had quite a few ceiling ball rallies, in particular in doubles, even though it's used in singles as well. The International Racquetball Federation, of course, that puts this event on, and Osvaldo Maggi, the president. La Loma Racket Club, one of the nicest clubs I've seen in a long time, that we've been able to all enjoy this week that we're here, and will continue to enjoy. The organizers here, Fabian Parrilla as well. And of course in the international networks we have Alexis Iwasa and the producer Pablo Fajere. Good to be with Pablo again. He and I first met back in 1996. Here we go. Time in, the only timeout for Acuna that game, no more. 8-6. He went for it, but it was short. This is clearly the game-defining point if Carson should get it. Wow. Well said. I don't know how you can respond to that. Over the shoulder into the left corner. 7-8, Acuna. Now Rocky shouldn't open the door. The referee should come down and open it. He's appealing. He wants an avoidable hinder. He tripped, but he's saying what I appear to think he's saying is that he did not have an opportunity to go for the ball because he was tripped up.
But was he tripped up on himself or over Acuna?
I can't make that call, but that's a very good observation. So we are going to review that, and with the video assisted review, hopefully they'll be able to see what caused him to fall, whether he fell on his own or whether he was making the motion to the ball and he was tripped up. There's something called blocking as one of the avoidable hinder calls, and that could be the call here, blocking. This is a tough one.
Well, they have 5 different angles to look at it from.
What I like about this is the players are talking to each other and realizing, hey, it's a game, and this is the way I saw it, and Acuna saying, well, this is the way I saw it, and I was just standing there. The referee will make the decision. Osvaldo, what do you think? Osvaldo thinks avoidable hinder.
On?
That would be on Acuna. We are not privy to the discussion they're having, but it doesn't sound like he's going to get the call. Now, I don't think they should be arguing this call. Do you think, Mr. Prichard? Call has been made, right? Let's move on. Yeah. The call has been made. That's why we have the review.
We're playing at the pro level. The pro level. I know. See, that's not a pro call. That's a very amateur.
So, since that was not an avoidable, we're going to replay the point. Seven, 8. In my book, all that discussion shouldn't have gone on.
Yeah.
Short serve. Shouldn't have even come out of the court. Or I should say, Deanna go into the court. Just, this is the way I saw it. Second serve. And he had a chance to. Rocky's ball came off the back wall, looking like it was going to be an easy shot for Acuna. Didn't happen. We go to 9-7. He's not getting that first serve in, that's for sure.
I'd like to see if he would try a couple drives east to the forehand as his first serve.
Something along the glass here.
He's doing a lot to the backhand.
There's that ceiling ball I was telling you about. Acuna does hit that well from up high, doesn't he?
Very well.
He likes that backhand. Yeah. Yeah, what's exciting about rally scoring is that this point will again define the game for either player. Now we're back to 0-0, so to speak, right? First 1-2. 9-9. Got to win by 2. Wow.
Incredible shot.
Those are some of the words from my colleague, Gary Mazeroff. Wow.
We'll have an appeal.
There was an appeal made that it was a
Skip ball.
skip ball by Carson into the corner.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did the official say something to the team, or because they were speaking to the player, or what?
Oh,
Somebody pounded on the wall, didn't they?
yeah, the Costa Rica Sergio, just to tell his brother to make the appeal.
And then she said, don't do that.
Yeah.
Call stands. And here it is. Somebody's going to win by 2. Is that right? Yes, it is. 10-9. Carson serving first serve.
And we're in overtime.
We're going to 12, folks. They're requesting a referee timeout, come and clean the floor. I don't think, did Rocky change his shirt?
Rocky
Not yet.
has not changed it.
Yeah, I think that should be a request of him by the official. Acuna did right away. Okay, we're back here. Game number 4. Rocky Carson receiving. Andres Acuna serving. 10-10. Must win by 2. Rally scoring. Either player will score a point on this serve. First 2 games went to Acuna. Game 3 went to Carson. They've been fairly close, all of them. First serve. Screen serve
Yes.
is the call. It was well over the short line, so it couldn't have been short. Nick lob deep. Wow. Right back to Andres. Here you go. Same shot Andres made last time.
Great shot.
I think the referee should be, again, checking the shirts to keep things going.
Say with this one though, Acuna was just on his knees. He didn't fully dive down. Fortunately, in courts like these, with the humidity, there's no dry part on your body.
And we're back. Possible game point. Carson. He's not getting that serve in. Acuna has been running up and trying to cut that drive Z off. Let's see if he does that again. There it is, folks. Game number 4 going to Carson. We are going to a tie break. Spectacular is the words that come out of my mouth. Great racquetball here from San Luis Potosí. World Championships, semis. Alexis, you want to sum this game up for us?
I say it was very evenly matched that whole game. No one was more than a couple points ahead of each other. First 2 games, I'd say we were playing Acuna's game. These last 2, we've been playing Carson's. Whoever's coming out swinging the first point here in this 5th game will be theirs.
Fantastic. we're back here. San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Exciting semifinal match between Rocky Carson, USA, Andres Acuna, Costa Rica. This is the tiebreak, 5th game. 3 out of 5 to 11. Got to win by 2. 11-7, 11-6. Acuna won. Then 11-7, 12-10. Carson won. First serve returned well by Carson. Double bounces in front of Acuna. One zero.
Second serve.
Second serve.
I think Rocky's going to stick with that drive Z to the backhand. Smart down the line by Acuna.
I'm surprised you mentioned that he should be serving to the right side. I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet. That has not been that effective.
No.
He hasn't kept it deep enough. And what do I do?
I understand the point of wanting to serve to your opponent's weaker side, but when you have the 40 feet of glass,
Yeah.
gotta take advantage of that. Smart shot by Rocky, straight down the line. Two serving one.
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
You called it, Alexis,
No,
and dropped it right where it should fall. Irretrievable. Great change of serve. 3-1.
great serve. I love the half speed there.
First serve. Acuna responding.
Serve was left up a little bit too much, I think, there.
It came off the side too much and came off the back wall. Yeah, good call. Two, 3. Nice get. Nicely done. Looks like Acuna slipped. Point goes to Carson, 4-2. This has been the most exciting men's singles match, in my opinion, yet of this tournament. Tie break, going to 11 points per serve. Carson is knowing that Acuna's in the back court. He just keeps hitting it right back down that right side.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time these two played was in Lima?
It may be. It may very well be. 5-2 first serve. Acuna gets the serve back and a point to go with it. 3-5. The bleachers along the right glass are full. The bleachers behind the court are full. It's nice to see all the public out watching in the grandstands here. Short serve, second serve. We have more racquetball coming after this. Men's and women's doubles, semis. Impressive.
Wow.
Point goes to Carson on that left side wall, front wall pinch. 6-3. Rocky missed his shot. Acuna was all over the miss. Still think the service game has not been impressive for either of the players. It hasn't helped them any. We're going to 4. Serving 6, side out.
That seems to be the theme of the day, though.
Two bounces. We have a side out. We're going to first service 7, serving 4. Sticking to that half drive Z. Got Andres turned around on that shot, hitting it behind him. Timeout. Costa Rica, timeout Andres. We've got 2 minutes here. Why don't we take a commercial timeout? Thank you, Alexis. And we're back here in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Alexis Iwasa, myself, Gustavo Farel, our producer, Pablo Fajere, on the International Racquetball Network, Facebook, YouTube, men's semifinal, rally scoring. We're in the tie break. Rally scoring meaning you're scoring on every point, whether serving or receiving. Carson is serving this great match. Been going over an hour and a half now. 8-4. Acuna skips it in, and that ball popped off the back wall for him. Looks like Carson is taking charge of this tiebreak. 9 serving 4. He was down 2 games. It looked like Acuna was going to put it away in game 3, and Carson does what he does so well. Came back to make it a great match.
All right, 10-4.
10-4. First match point coming up for Carson. 43 years old from Orange County, California. 10-4. And that's it, folks. Game over, match over. Congratulations to both players. Great sportsman. The referee did an excellent job, Diana Aguilar. Alexis, thank you for joining me. Ovaldo at my side, making sure that nothing was said that we shouldn't say on television. Can you give me a summary there, what happened at the end? It looked like Andres did run out of gas or was having some stomach issues, Osvaldo told me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen him play before. I just watched him in Alabama win the World Games. Absolutely a fantastic player, but you could tell today he just wasn't quite feeling like himself. But you know what? It's one tournament. Things happen. He's going to come back stronger next time. Congratulations to Rocky. He played lights out this whole match. I'm excited to see him compete in the finals tomorrow.
And what's coming up next?
We have men's doubles, Mexico versus USA.
We have a fantastic men's doubles semifinal match, Mexico versus USA. Be starting in the next 15 minutes or so. Don't take off too far, and we will be back shortly. This is